Are you a plan breaker or are you spontaneous? Let's talk about it. I feel like you're misunderstood. And it could be that you're misunderstood in many ways, many areas. Don't let me be misunderstood. I'm just a man whose intentions are good. Oh, Lord. I mean, well, what do you want from me? The door dummies. Now that could mean this. I'm not going to be the one that walks through the door when I know nobody there likes me. What, you want me to look like a fool? Potential. Young ma. It could be that you're a young mother and you feel people are judging you. I'm not a plan breaker. I show up when I feel right. When you invite me to something, I'm sorry. I'm a little more aware than you are apparently. And then when I feel about it, I think just don't go. Please don't go. Don't go. Don't make me feel bad about this shit. And then what this is her or him. And then what you do is you come up with your own ideas of why I didn't show up. And you and me, now I'm labeled as ignorant or I'm better than stuck up or better, too good for. Yeah, very childish. I don't want to have to do shit that I'm sorry for. Is that okay with you? I mean, when does this stop? I feel like, when does the point come in my life where I don't feel like I have to explain myself anymore? Yeah, I just won't. I won't. I don't have any kids. You know what I mean? You're dealing with moms who don't want to be moms. You know what they do? And they put on the act, hey, give me a little JJ, you know, right? And when they go in the bathroom, you hear, what's this slapping sound? Oh, you know, I was just... You must have been hearing things. You have PTA meetings, you have to change diapers, you hear this shit all day. I do not. And I'm not, you know, it's not that I'm not trying or I'm forcefully, because now you're labeled as an anti, right? It doesn't have to be, there's nothing in particular. I'm anti whatever it is you got going on. I'm not married. I don't have any children or none. If you may not have any that need your care anymore. Even if you are married, for the ones who are married or you're newly married or the shit is still like new, for the 5 fucking couples that are out there, hello. You have a blast. You have a good time together. You even fight. Well, I don't want to. I don't want to get pregnant. There's a whole world of opportunity out there for me. You know what I mean? Maybe I just look at shit differently than you do. Oh man, the boom that comes, the weight that comes with every decision. So I want you to tell me. And look, I want you to look at me when I ask you this question. No, we need to do this. Did they try to avoid you now? Now you don't want me to be involved. Well, it's overwhelming. Just dealing with this mentally is too much for this person. You have to be, you know, a sponge, we'll say. I'm tired of saying the other words. You calling it eat, you think I'm pride, but maybe there is some pride here. I can't sit around and listen to you talk about your husbands, your child's fathers, your children, other people that I know. You put me in an uncomfortable spot. It's like me getting up in the morning and saying, I can go this route, which is going to bring me, maybe not bliss, but not this, peace, inner peace. And it may not be as happy as other people, but it's happy for me. Then I can go over here and just one thing after another is judgment and finger pointing, ridicule. No, thank you. It's like they would rather, well, you don't even get involved with the plans. Right. Because I already know that there's a possibility. See, here I am. This is me now admitting that maybe I'm the fucked up one, and that's still not good enough for you. Rate is, it's irate. Do they really get irate over this shit? or they like you to be. UA, this could be Auckland, Australia. I don't know what else. What would this be? Austin. Okay. Something like that, right? Oh yeah, they do. They want you to be authentic. They love that. You love my authentic side. Some of you even said it. Is this too much? Am I now? Do I turn? Is it on a dial? Volcano in the reverse. To me, this is spiritual strength, core strength, inside strength. If you're tired of hearing these words that I use. There's another reason with maybe I shouldn't come around as often. It seems like that the verbiage that I spill annoys you, or it agitates something in you at the very least. How do I know this and you don't, or you just not want to acknowledge it or admit it? Right. This is disloyal, and you don't have any siblings. Are you an only child? Whether it's by birth. You don't speak to them often, or they passed or a sibling passed away or something like that. You don't know. I'm having a hard time right now. Not in life. I'm having a hard time showing others loyalty and reliability before myself. It's just something I'm going through. This situation here. This isn't loyal. This isn't reliable in the reverse. That's what that means. That means it's not set in stone and solid that I'm going to get something out of this. I don't need to get something out of every interaction and visit. But this can't be my life. This can't even be part of my lifestyle. Because with the moon card, there's always some shit that I can't see, that I can't predict. And then you're already anticipating, and then if I say this, they're gonna go, but I thought you had psychic gifts, you know? It's a race. If I feel like it's a competition constantly with everything. And it used to be competing with physical things with this, or whatever this line of work is, possibly, or if this is school or sport. But this is now competition with words we're speaking, and constantly challenging what I say or saying, or it could be that. I don't need it. And you're a Heyoka, or you have that type of thing where you have already given them a piece of that, and they didn't like it. And you don't always let them know that that's what it was. It was enough for you. See, if I say this and I say, look, I just tested you and you didn't like it, you got up and you wanted to leave, or you didn't feel comfortable with what I was talking about or who I brought over, I just let it go. It was enough for me to see what I need to see so that I can move now differently, like this. I don't feel like you're a plan breaker at all. I think you're that person that I don't like to commit to shit and then disappoint. And it's not even the disappointment thing isn't even my main concern, but I do care. I have a heart. It's more or less my valuable time. See, if the reason for this was I don't want to disappoint you and constantly break plans because you deserve more, it would be more acceptable. See you.